Genesis 3:14 follows Eve's response to God's inquiry in Genesis 3:13, where she admits to eating the forbidden fruit but shifts blame to the serpent. Now God turns to the serpent and pronounces judgment. Unlike Adam and Eve, the serpent is not given an opportunity to respond. God immediately declares its punishment. This marks the beginning of divine consequences for sin. Verse 14. And the Lord God said unto the serpent, Because thou hast done this, thou art cursed above all cattle, and above every beast of the field. Upon thy belly shalt thou go, and dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life. Key phrases. Because you have done this. You are cursed more than all cattle, and more than every beast of the field. On your belly you shall go, and you shall eat dust all the days of your life. In Hebrew, the concepts for these phrases are as follows. 1. Because you have done this. Ki asita zot. Ki. Because, indicating a direct cause and effect relationship. Asita, ashita. You have done, emphasizing the serpent's role in the deception. Zot. This, referring to the act of deceiving Eve. This phrase establishes the serpent's guilt and justifies the judgment that follows. Arur ata, arver ata. You are cursed, meaning to be placed under divine judgment. Mikol habehema, mikhal habhema. More than all cattle, showing the serpent's punishment surpasses that of other animals. Mikol chayat hasade, vimikal hayat hashade. More than every beast of the field, reinforcing its unique judgment. This curse sets the serpent apart from the rest of creation in its suffering and humiliation. 3. On your belly you shall go, algachoncha telek. Algachoncha. On your belly, possibly indicating a change in the serpent's physical form or a symbolic representation of humiliation. Telek, you shall go, implying permanent movement in a lowered state. This phrase signifies degradation, whether literal, a change in posture, or figurative, a sign of defeat. Ve'afar tochel kol yemei chayeka, ve'afar vapar, and dust, symbolizing humiliation and subjugation. Toachel, you shall eat, figuratively expressing total defeat. Kol yemei chayeka, chal yemei hayaka, all the days of your life, emphasizing permanence. This phrase suggests a future of subjugation, reinforcing the serpent's cursed state. Because you have done this. The judgment is directly tied to the serpent's deception. Unlike Adam and Eve, who were questioned, the serpent is immediately condemned, implying full culpability. You are cursed more than all cattle, and more than every beast of the field. The curse sets the serpent apart from all other creatures, highlighting its unique punishment and eternal disgrace. On your belly you shall go. Whether literal or figurative, this statement represents a state of defeat, submission, and humiliation. And you shall eat dust all the days of your life. This phrase conveys ongoing subjugation and possibly foreshadows the ultimate defeat of the serpent, Satan, in biblical eschatology. This verse marks the beginning of divine judgment following humanity's fall, establishing consequences that extend beyond Adam and Eve to the deceiver itself.